Okay, now to the state of Maine, where a final report outlines the missed opportunities to stop the deadliest shooting in the state's history. It happened in October of last year. Authorities say Robert Card went on a shooting rampage at a bowling alley and a bar. At the bar, Card fired 36 rounds in 78 seconds, killing 10 people and wounding 10 others. The report stated that Card fired 18 rounds in 45 seconds, killing 8 people and wounding 3 others. After a 2-day manhunt, police found Card dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
We will never know if he might still have committed a mass shooting, even if someone had managed to remove his firearms before October 25th. But the Commission unanimously finds that there were several opportunities that, if taken, might have changed the course of these tragic events.
The 215-page report says opportunities were missed by Maine law enforcement to use the state's yellow flag law and seize Card's weapons prior to the incident. It went on to say that the Army Reserve also failed to ensure his health and help him deal with his weapons. The report did praise the quick response by law enforcement following the attack and outlined the gunman's troubled history of mental health issues. And for more on the Commission's findings, we bring in Jack Ducharme, a Republican member of Maine's House of Representatives and a member of the Knights of Columbus. Representative Ducharme, always good to be with you. I know you read through the report. What was your initial reaction, and what did you see as the biggest takeaway?
Well, thank you for having me on, Tracy. I think my biggest takeaway after reading the report was really what many of us thought when the situation happened, was that we had laws on the books that could have prevented this had they been invoked, but weren't. Maine currently has what's called a yellow flag law or a weapons restriction law, whereby law enforcement can remove firearms from someone who they believe is a danger to themselves or others under a certain group of conditions that protects people's rights from illegal confiscation and so forth. And prior to October 25th, when this incident happened, that law had only been used just a few times, maybe less than 100 times, and had been on the books for quite a little while. Since that time, that law, the weapons restrictions order law, has been invoked nearly 400 times since October 25th of 23. So clearly the law was there because no legislation was passed after October 25th to enhance this law. It was there, available for use. It just wasn't being used.
Jack, do you think if this was invoked, I mean, do you think it would have prevented this tragedy?
I don't think anybody can say with any kind of certainty that an action taken 13 months ago would have prevented the incident on October 25th, but it certainly would have provided the opportunity to at least get the person that perpetrated this incident the help that they needed.
We're almost out of time, but how is the community doing now?
There's certainly, based on the reports that I've seen, I don't live in that area, but based on the reports that I've seen, there's certainly, they continue to be dealing with this. I think that there are, folks that continue to have fears of these things happening. Certainly there are mental health professionals in the area that are, doing a great deal of work. And the state, I believe, is doing, all that it can to to be there and be available for the community as a support.
Yeah. Well, Jack, thank you so much for your time today. And please know that we're still praying for everybody up in Maine. It's still a difficult time. So thank you so much, and God bless.
Thank you. God bless you.